The hippopotamus is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, and with good reason. They are huge, aggressive, and will attack without provocation when hungry or protecting their territory. Here are 12 of the most harrowing cases in which humans were attacked by hippos. Number 12. Hippo vs. Boats. This boat appears to be being pursued by a whale. But ladies and gents, it's a hippo. Isn't it amazing how fast it swims? Keep your eyes peeled for the air raid hippo. On a boat journey on Kenya's Lake Victoria, passengers observed a hippo staring at them from a distance of several meters as the giant hippo chased their boat, diving in and out of the water. The stunned tourists maintained their cool. Hippos are responsible for approximately 2,900 human deaths each year. So it's a good thing this was a fast boat. A peaceful boat ride down an African river is cut short when a hippo arrives out of nowhere and assaults the boat. Luckily, they are unarmed when a hippo jumps out of the water and almost hits one of the kayaks accidentally. These kayakers received the fear of their lives. I'm sure the hippo wasn't seeking for trouble, but these kayakers didn't seem to mind. Number 11. Hippo vs. Safari visitors. I'm not sure if hippos appreciate being in the spotlight, but this doesn't appear to be the case, and it takes a significant chunk out of this vehicle. This hippo charges at full speed at this Jeep, almost biting one of the passengers. Watch this hippo crash into this blue automobile, nearly running it off the road. The hippo's power is astonishing, but the good news is that neither the hippo nor the passengers inside the car were injured. This car nearly gets by an irritated hippo during an evening drive. The hippo scares the living daylights out of the person in this car as he smashes into it. The guy curses and panics, but I think he'll get over it. Number 10. Hippo vs. Lion. This lion had the shock of her life when she disturbed a sleeping hippo in our first film. As she traversed the Masai Mara, the lion has approached the hippo to examine, most likely in search of a meal. However, the giant cat was startled when the colossal beast immediately turned around and began chasing her. Hippos are estimated to be Africa's most lethal beast, killing approximately 2,900 people each year. It's no surprise that their huge jaws are extraordinarily robust, with each tooth weighing an average of 6 ps5 and growing to just nearly 1 foot in length. Surprisingly, these massive beasts can run up to 30 mph, making charging opponents a simple task. Even ferocious predators like lions have cause to be wary of these big monsters, and these lionesses learned when she gets too close, the hippo wants the lion out of his territory. Therefore, the sentence isn't looking for trouble. When the lion is sufficiently agitated, it charges the hippo, and the hippo relaxes, realizing that the risk is not worth it, especially given that this is a young hippo, and the lion would likely have the upper hand in a fight. The hippo even grabbed the lioness by the neck and flung her about with ease. At one point, the lioness manages to release herself, narrowly escaping with her life. Next, watch a hippo drive a lion out of its watering hole. Hippos are fiercely territorial, and whether it's Sylvester the cat or Simba the lion, the hippo will not back down. In the dry month of May, a wounded hippo battles 5 adult lions, as this massive hippo sought to find its way to a limited supply of water. 2 male lions happened to be napping on the ridgeline above. The male lions were terrified by the hippo's approach and summoned their pride, which arrived in a flash with 3 lionesses and 4 cubs. In an attempt to bring the hippo down, the adult predators began biting and clawing at its back. However, it appears that the hungry pride bit off more than it could chew on this occasion, and the hippo survived by fighting its way to safety. The hippo is another animal that lions rarely attack for obvious reasons. In this first clip, notice how this hippo hunts down this lion and almost kills it with a single bite. I'm sure the lion was harmed, but it might have been much worse. The scarcity of drinking water isn't the only problem during a drought. Another concern is a lack of rain and water, which makes it difficult for food to be nutrient-dense, causing hippos to become territorial, challenging creatures that they would normally avoid. This hippo had no choice but to find a new bathing place, but he had to fight his way through a pride of lions to get there. The hippo's body is covered in bite marks, as if it's attempting to scare away the huge cats. The lion pride decides to hold their picnic somewhere else because of the hippo's hard work. Number 9. Hippo vs. Wild dogs. Hippos and wild dogs are known for chasing each other while attempting to catch impala or other prey, which is why they don't get along. I'm not sure if hippos are afraid of wild dogs, but they certainly find them annoying. In this video, wild dogs pest a giant hippo. It's not as if the dogs will gain anything from the interaction other than some amusement, because this is such a large and powerful hippo. Wild dogs would take a huge risk in attempting to kill it, which is unlikely. So how did the dogs react? They decided that they'd wasted enough of their time as well as the time of the hippos and decided to call it a day. This young impala has already been chased into the river where it is swimming madly from side to side. Trying for a way out, this big hippo became angry by the disturbance and sought to force the young impala into the water while an adult impala, probably the mother of the little baby, approached the water's edge. Number 8. Hippo vs. Cheetah. Cheetah. Imagine the devastation a hippopotamus could cause if it raced as fast as a cheetah. Check out this 3D recreation of this potential in this video to see what it might look like if this were true. Take a look at the hippo in this video, staring at the cheetah. If the cheetah stays cool, the hippo will not move. Number 7. Hippo versus crocodile. Despite the crocodile's fearsome bite, the hippo's jaws may easily crush it, piercing and grinding it. This hippo's head is so large that it rapidly overwhelms the crocodile and bites it. I don't think the crocodile could capture this hippo's head, even if it expanded its mouth as wide as it could. Hippos are usually the ones who chase crocodiles, as you can see in this video, and crocodiles don't like it when they have to deal with them. A group of crocodiles driven to flesh can only push a hippo herd away. Even if there are numerous crocodiles in the same location as a hippo, they will leave it alone because they are alone, predators who would not want to face a hippo alone. Number 6. Deer. This hippo finds itself stuck between a rock and a hard place. On one side, a bunch of annoying wild dogs await and salivate to devour this poor antelope. Then on the other side, the hippo has a tiny and fragile antelope stuck in a mud pit with mud up to its ears. The dogs are so annoying. The hippo decides to end all the havoc by snapping the poor antelope's neck and just tossing it to the side. It's as if the hippo knew the antelope was the cause of the cacophony, so it decided to kill it to obtain peace and quiet. And the dogs ended up getting what they want in life is the great equalizer for the dogs in the hip-hop. Except the antelope gets the short end of the stick. Another deer finds itself at the wrong place at the wrong time, when it tries to escape a pack of wild dogs and inadvertently steps in the way of a hippo that decides it doesn't want to be disturbed. The hippo brings the dead deer to the shore, unknowingly serving it to the wild dogs on a silver platter. This poor Thompson's gazelle crashed a hippo bachelor party, and a hero's welcome was the last thing on the hippo's minds as they crashed the poor animal to death. In this video, it is obvious crocodiles are not the only bad guys that roam the waters of the African savanna. Check out this hippo destroyed a deer trying to swim to the other side of the river. Number 5. Cheetah. Could you imagine what kind of damage a hippo could do as it ran as fast as a cheetah? Well, just check out this 3D recreation of this possibility in this video, and you'll see what it might look like if this were true. Hippos are dangerous, but for some reason I don't perceive them in the same manner as I do. Crocodiles look at the hippo in this video staring at this cheetah. If the cheetah remains cool, the hippo won't budge. But if it was a crocodile, it would probably be threatening to attack the cheetah. Maybe I'm wrong, but I consider the hippo more relaxed than the crocodiles when it sees another animal unless it feels threatened by it. Number 4. Crocodile. Hippos and crocodiles have epic battles. Despite the crocodile's formidable bite, the hippo's jaws can easily crush it, piercing and grinding it. In the meantime, hippopotamus is large enough to be killed only by an elephant or a pride of lions. In this video, hippos toss a crocodile around as if the crocodile were a rock star who jumped from the stage onto the hippos for their amusements. The only problem is I don't believe this crocodile will return to the stage. This crocodile is really in a bad spot, and I don't see it getting out of there unless an army of crocodile friends come to his rescue. And even then I don't think they could scare off all these hippos. This hippo's head is so big it immediately overpowers this crocodile and gets a bite on it. Even if the crocodile opened its mouth as wide as it could, I don't think you would be able to grab this hippo's head in it. Hippos are usually the ones who chase crocodiles. As you can see in this video, crocodiles don't enjoy to be dealing with their hippos. A hippo horde can only be pushed away by a bunch of crocodiles drawn to flesh. Even if there are many crocodiles in the same area as a hippo, they will leave it alone since they are lone predators who would not want to face a hippo alone. You can see what I mean in this video, where a newborn hippo is taunting this crocodile and the reptile becomes irritated but does not attack the hippo even though it is not even an adult. This proves that hippos aren't the crocodile's preferred prey, and that's putting it mildly. The hippo is the only animal I see crocodiles running away from even when they're confronted to lions or elephants. Crocodiles are ready to fight, but check out this crocodile trying by all means to escape this hippo in pursuit. However, the hippo is just chasing the reptile and not trying to bite it. The same thing is happening on land. when this hippo appears to be smelling this crocodile's tail but doesn't attack it, and the two other hippos in the vicinity seem quite peaceful as well. This hippo annoys this crocodile for the crocodile to go back into the water. I guess the crocodile doesn't enjoy having a hippo breathing down its neck. This crocodile went to the wrong meeting. When it popped its head out of the water, it realized it was at a meeting of the Loyal Order of Royal Hippos and it wasn't invited. Number 3. Baby hippo scares off lion. While it's true that lions are the strongest predators in the animal kingdom, if there's one animal that the king of the jungle is afraid of, it's the aggressive hippo. This baby hippo doesn't miss a chance to go up against the wildcat in order to protect his mother from being attacked. The hippo growls at the lion, opening its mouth again and again in an attempt to intimidate the wildcat. The lion lingers around for a while, trying to find an opening and attack, but the baby hippo stays raped by its mother's side, scaring away the lion anytime it comes close. Number 2. Zebra. Zebra is one of the most stunning safari sightings ever seen. During the Great Migration, a massive crocodile killed a zebra while crossing the Mara River, and 2 young hippos swiftly took it away from the crocodile. Hippos are herbivores, but they have been observed eating tiny amounts of meat on occasion. The amount of meat ingested by the hippos is unknown, but they surely feast on the zebra. Without holding back for 45 minutes, they were able to keep the zebra away from the hungry crocs. This zebra looks like it is having trouble crossing this river, and for some reason, the hippos are curious. I don't see any crocodiles in the vicinity, so I don't understand why the zebra is just standing there unless it's being constrained by a crocodile underwater. Evidently, it is so because the crocodile's tail eventually swings out of the water. As the hippos get closer to it, the zebra seems to pull and rush a little faster until it almost reaches the shore. Number 1. Hippo attacks car. When they're aggressive, hippos will charge at just about anything that they perceive as a threat. This hippo right here decides to run after a car, opening its jaws to try and damage the vehicle along with the people inside. Once the hippo starts charging at the vehicle, the driver quickly turns it in the opposite direction in an attempt to escape. The wild animal runs after the car for as long as it can, but it ultimately decides to head off somewhere else once it realizes that it isn't really that big of a threat, leaving all the humans in the vehicle free to live another day. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they are uploaded. That's it for now.